11 years pro overseas. Not many people have the resume you have overseas. A champion league champion, MVP, Euro Cup champion, MVP, Euro League champion, Final Four MVP, Final Four top scorer. When you was in Israel, you played for David Blatt, you was about to leave. What adversity did you face in that moment? Because you was literally on the bench, off to the side, like this my last game. So what shifted?
A conversation with my mom. That definitely was a foot out. I was getting ready to go back to Bayern Munich. I get there in Maccabi, and I'm thinking, you know, from the beginning, everything's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be all right, it's gonna be cool. But then we get to that point where it was just like, all right, it ran its course. And so I have a conversation with my mom. This is before a game. This is right before shoot around. And I'm talking to my mom, you know, we, you know, discussing, you know, what I might do. I'm telling her what I'm thinking about doing. She was like, well, have you done everything that you could possibly do to change the situation? And I'm sitting there like, in my mind, I know I'm doing the work, but when you talk about everything, it's not just doing the work. It's the energy that you put out there. It's your attitude when you show up. It's the focus. It's your, you know, working out, but are you really preparing for, you know, what they're going to ask you to do? Are you really open to everything that they ask you to do? Are you really listening to everything so that you can figure out how you can be you within what they're asking you to do? Once I started to think about it that way, but to answer a question, I was like, nah, I don't think I have actually. And that's what kind of prompted me to be like, you know what, I'm gonna stick this out and see what happens. Next day, it was like, it don't matter if we got practice, it don't matter whatever we got. I'm working out before, I'm working out after, I'm watching film at night. I was working out so much that Black would take the balls out the gym after practice. So I couldn't stay in there during the workout. Like that's how much it was, like it got to me. And then I just shifted my whole focus. I just treated practice like a game. I was like, look, if I ain't gonna play, y'all are gonna at least be prepared enough that we gonna win. Like, so if you come over here and you're in front of me, good luck. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what we doing today. And I'm telling you, I'm on this every day. So if you're not on this today, that's, you know, you might want to go guard somebody else, because, you know, I'm just gonna go. You know, it's no other way for me right now. It's no other way for me to prepare. It's no other way for me to really get the reps. It's no other way for me to really practice live some of the things that I've been working on.